When I was in Iraq, I was involved in a quite serious incident. We had quite a few injured with limbs missing and unfortunately, our comrades were dying. I've got post-traumatic stress disorder. It's horrible. I suffer with flashbacks, panic attacks, nightmares. I have hallucinations. Kim was the person we went to. She was like a mum.
Kim is the point of contact really for all of the PRU patients. They open up to her. They tell her things that perhaps they may feel quite awkward telling me.
I try to give them a little bit of hope because, believe me, you're in a very dark place when you first start out. It's a long road and it can take maybe years. I think that the families especially struggle with these life-changing injuries that our soldiers suffer, and they need somebody that they can turn to at every point.
My husband's a corporal in the Royal Military Police. My husband was diagnosed with a brain tumour. He was in hospital for quite a long while, but was seeing doctors at the med centre as well, and that's how we met Kim.
When I first met Joanne was actually pregnant with her little girl Lily. Her baby was actually born early so that her husband could see the baby.
She gave us her number and we could just ring her whenever we needed to make appointments, even if I just wanted a chat.
She could pick up the phone anytime, have a good cry. Sometimes she got quite angry, which I can understand totally, and we worked through it together.
Having that one person is brilliant, makes things a lot less stressful.
The emotional injuries are sometimes worse than the physical. I deal with triple amputations, PTSD, brain tumours, terminal cancer, and patients who really are at their lowest ebb.
When I was in Afghan and I needed a chat, it'd be early hours in the morning for me, probably before I was going on a patrol. But I'd just ring for a chat and it would make everything better. She's one of those people that I can always turn to in my hour of need.
Tours I've gone on, she's supported me, she sent me parcels, she's always been on the end of the phone. If I had a bad day treating casualties, I would phone Kim and I would just, tell her how I felt. And then at the end of the tour, coming home, she was there to pick me up at, I think, 1 in the morning. She was there, crate of beer, got home, stayed at Kim's overnight, and I had PJ slippers and proper diamond she was, and she was my rock throughout, and she's still my rock today.
She probably is running the show but makes me feel like I'm in charge. She won't take any nonsense. It doesn't matter who you are, where you lie in the chain of command. If you're not doing your best for that patient, she'll let you know and she will make things happen.
She'll do the uttermost for anybody. She has not got a bad bone in her body.
She's amazing. She's a great listener. She's a really, really close friend. She's just, I can't think of words to describe her. She's just ace.
Everybody knows they can come to me. It doesn't matter who's who. So they all know that although I'm Sodexo, I'm very proud to be so, that I'm actually always there. So we all work as a team now within the medical services.
I'd really like to thank Kim for everything that she did for us and still continues to do, and like the warm hug every time that I come into the med centre. So thank you very much, Kim.
Kim, you give us so much. I don't know what we would do without you. I think the patients and myself are so grateful because you make their life so much better. Sorry.
I'd like to thank Kim from the bottom of my heart. What an amazing woman you've been and how supportive you've been throughout my life and in future life. You'll always be there for me and you are like a mum to me. So thank you.